Okay, everybody. So, hope you saw part A. They say the Rao Hotel, 700 a night, and look at the inside. $700 a night. Do you realize that? And don't forget, this is one of 14 hotels. But we got Americans can't afford the rent. We got Americans going to work every day, working 2 jobs, and still they cannot afford the groceries at the store. So they're at the food banks, and the food banks are running short. Don't forget they're being stopped, especially I've read in California, stopped for fentanyl, man, drugs that will land the average American up under the jail. The BC, you know what's up, 94 crime bill. They've shown a report in Texas of a man that was caught with a few ounces of marijuana, and he got like a life sentence. He was in there, I think, for what, over 2 decades? Then they let him out. Look at this, 700 a night. So basically, we're looking at when you add taxes, it'll be over 5,000. Let's just round up to 5,000 a week is what they're paying for this. Does your apartment look like this in New York City? At the row? Look at this. And so basically, if you add it up, one hotel room for a month, it costs you $20,000. Over that. 21,000. 30 days typically in a month. So 30 days in a month, $700 a day, 21,000 a month per room. $21,000 a month per room. I believe that hotel can hold I think it has, if I'm not mistaken, I read possibly 1,300 rooms. So they're paying $21,000. Well, we're paying the taxpayers $21,000 a month to house the illegal immigrants. And look at the condition of it. Fighting, sex in the hallways, the teenagers. Population boom. Drugs. They're in 14. This is just one of 14 hotels in New York City. But Americans are on the street trying to sleep in that what a bank ATM machine is. But hold on. As I recall, you all recall hearing this during the election? And this is when they ask each candidate about reparations. Okay?
Because of immigration, we've been able to cherry pick the best from every single continent. The people who come here have determination, resilience. They are ready to stand up and work like the devil. We have 24 out of 100 children in our school today is Hispanic. The idea that we are going to walk away and not provide every opportunity for them is not only stupid and immoral, but it's bad for America. They are the future of America. And
this is the future of America right here, boxing up. They boxing up, fighting. Look at all the trash. Remember this, people?
They're going to walk away and not provide every opportunity for them is not.
And that's what I see is what they're doing. They're getting every opportunity at taxpayers' expense.
The people who come here have determination, resilience. They are ready to stand up and work like the devil. We have 24 out of 100 children in our school today is Hispanic. The idea that we are going to walk away and not provide every opportunity for them is not only stupid and immoral, but it's bad for America. They are the future of America, and we should invest in them. Everybody will benefit from it.
And that's why they're at the Row Hotel. That's why they're at the Row Hotel. Living it up, boxing, look at this, fighting, drugs, sex in the hallways, teenagers, do whatever they want. Carte blanche. Look at this. This your future. Your future look messy and nasty. Can't keep the room up. But see, these are poor people. You got it. Just you know you. This is the best. Hardworking. And I find it interesting though, but when it comes to black people, they'll say, "Oh, get up and get a job." Honey, we already worked. I don't support being lazy, but let's not get it twisted. We already worked. This was a joke. They told a black man. Now this guy, I saw this on a video years ago. Kind of funny. They told him, they said, "Hey, why don't you go ahead and just get you a job?" He said, "No, he's not going for it." He said, "No, I'm not going for it because guess what? My folks didn't get paid the first time." You get it? So this right here, when there's several black people, y'all always say, "I always want a handout." Who had about this handout? This is a hell of a handout. I'm a black person. I never got this package. They're not hollering about the handouts. Oh, you always want a handout. They didn't give me I don't even. I guarantee you, the Section 8 voucher didn't come with these kind of digs. I never got the package though. So this is the investment. And look at how they're treating hotel rooms. Oh, it's gonna cost so much money, but they don't care. And protect it. The hotel staff can't say, they're like Kanye said, can't tell me nothing. Hotel staff can't tell them nothing. Look at the food. I keep telling them they can do what they want to do. Look at the food. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want it. Okay. And all the homeless Americans, we even have homeless vests. Put your life on the line for the country. Bags of food. So nobody, you can't do this for the homeless shelter, the richest country. Look at this. I mean, it's unreal. Don't forget the other shelter that they had for me. Had the sofa, TV out, Xbox. Again, but they already told you what they're going to do. Told you from day one.
Number one, the reason we're the country we are is because of immigration. We've been able to cherry.
Hold on, I'm gonna keep it real. The reason the country that you are because you didn't. You forget that part, sweetie. Though it was forced migration. You have people, black folks, who worked here for 400 years and built this country. Let's not get it twisted. You forget that part, Jack. And while you set up on your ass, you forget that part right there. So I want to hear about your illegal immigrant. My tax dollars don't owe them jack. You forget about that part. And so for all you black folks want to holler, and disagree, boo, do you. That's why I don't want to hear no complaints about, I can't believe this. They already told you. That's why I didn't vote for him. The hell? This statement alone. Don't forget 1619. That's why I didn't vote for him. And if someone doesn't like the video, guess what? That is fine with me. We can agree to disagree. That's fine with me. You forget that part. 400 years of slavery-free work? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You forget that part. That's who built the White House. Not illegal immigrants. The house where he lives, black people built that. Slaves built that. And if you want to be on, oh, and by the way, now Trump, he did a little ceremony and he talked about, how we built the country. Oh, but let me guess, a lot of black folks didn't like that. Trump sure did. But before he acknowledged it, well, we mad about that. It's true. My God. So, but this right here, this is the investment, and look how it's being appreciated. So let's get this straight. This here ain't no building. This right here is the fleecing of Americans. While Americans are sitting up here starving. Fleecing of Americans, what this is.
Cherry pick the best from every single.
This the best you got.
The people who come here have determination.
They do.
Resilience. They are ready to stand up and work like the devil.
Looks like they boxing on a free trip to me, boo.
We have 24 out of 100 children in our school today is Hispanic. The idea that we are going to walk away and not provide every opportunity for them is not only stupid and immoral, but it's bad for America.
How is it bad for America? New York has already spent $1 billion. Now, if reparations was paid, to what is due, and I believe in that, if every American had a place to live, decent housing, I don't mean one where they have apartments where rats and leaking water. If every American had a nice, decent place to live and food on the table, they weren't worried about getting shanked on the subway or getting robbed, then you might can be in a position to help other people. But it's too much going on. This is madness. It's just sheer madness. Boxing up, fighting. Look at this. Food being wasted. Then obviously you can see the food is put into the trash. Again, I ask, do you think the homeless shelters are looking like that hotel, the homeless shelters where the Americans are? And don't forget too, in a homeless shelter, I can't speak for New York specifically, but I've heard in homeless shelters at a certain time you have to get out because they have to get things in order, things like that. So it's not like every place you have your own room. Don't forget about the diseases. The man said chicken, what does it say? Chicken pox, COVID, and coming and go wherever they want. I mean, this is a hell of a package. I wonder, maybe someone can tell me, I don't know. Where can Americans go when you get so bad on your luck? You can go to a whole other country and they can put you up in a nice hotel. Internet, TV, maid service, free food. Where can Americans go? Because we need to go ahead and make that known. If anyone knows, please, I beg of you, put in the comment section. Where can Americans go when things get so bad for you? You can just go to another country and they're going to put you up. Boop, here you go. Hotel, don't worry about it. They're paying for it. Where? This is the replacement. The replacement mainly especially for lower income people. Not just black people. No, if you're poor and working class. This is the replacement. It's here. What a setup. To me, it's just, I tell you, I consider this to be, and it's just the way I think, it's anti-American if you ask me. This is anti-American. I consider this to be very, very anti-American. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. This is too much. It's exasperating. It's too much. And Americans, we even have people, I've seen news reports, they are lying on, what do you call, like cardboard, putting a comforter out on the sidewalk. Boop, here's the bed. Sleep on the sidewalk. Have you seen San Francisco? I can't believe it was bad in Venice Beach. Look at San Fran. Go check it out. Americans sleeping in tents on the sidewalk. Have you seen it? One black man build a house? Sleeping in tents on the sidewalk. But look what they got. You gotta be kidding me. Make it make sense. It's like a Twilight Zone. And everyone's different. I have friends of mine, they wouldn't even care about this too. Oh, that's those people, I'm not worried about it. Because everybody's got what they want. They've got the nice, beautiful home. They've got the bins. They've got the, the range. They got all of that. They have a comfortable lifestyle. They're not going to worry about this kind of stuff. I'm a little different. Maybe I'm like my dad. My dad fought in the civil rights movement, and had me late. But I'm here. So maybe that's it, and it's just like, even though it's not me, it's just, this is like freaking crazy, man. This is crazy. And I know rich people don't care. Why? Because I have friends, not me now. I have friends who are rich. They don't give a darn. Black or white, I'm going to tell you, they don't care. They'll tell you, oh yeah, she's like that. And they'll say to me, don't worry about those people. Oh my God, are you, what? I hear that all, seriously. But I'm not a rich person. They are. Black or white, I've noticed that for the few that I do know, a few friends that do know, oh, don't worry about those people. Ah, those people. I'm different. So we're all different, and it does bug the hell out of me. It does make me freaking angry. I wanna oh my ooh, makes me so mad. I wish I could say something, but I'm gonna stop the video now because I got this picture of Biden up, and I'm gonna move this because I am mad right now. It's really kind of ticking me off. So I'm gonna stop the video. I don't want to get too carried away here. This just really irritates me. You see the suffering, and it's sad. So most of us go on with our lives. We're okay, and this doesn't affect us. Maybe we got a little money in the bank. A lot of people are suffering. I'm telling you. Americans are sleeping on sidewalks. Sleeping on sidewalks. And they're going to grocery stores where it's well lit and trying to park the vehicle there. And then they have to move around because the cops come. Can't stay here. You can't have that here. They're trying to find somewhere safe. This is just, I think it's, oh, this is just horrible. So we're all entitled to your opinion. This is my commentary, my opinion. This is ridiculous. Americans are sleeping in tents, living in parks, living in cars, sleeping on the sidewalk. And we got this right here. And what do? So much for the appreciation. I don't want this food. Oh, I wish they would like to tell black people, go get a job. Who needs a job when you got this hookup? I mean, seriously, who needs a job when you got this hookup? I mean, this is, come on. What a ride. What a free ride. But I guess the Dems, I'm really disappointed. I guess the Dems, I guess they're holding on to the promise. Who's trying to help the American? Who is trying to help the American? Oh, yeah, and in some of these schools where some of the kids have come, don't forget, you think it's not a problem? Some of the kids look smaller, and I've had a friend of mine who's Hispanic and explained that to me. Sometimes through malnutrition, different countries when you don't have sufficient food, so the kids are smaller, and so they're in a certain grade. That kid could be older. One school found that out. Yeah, they had him in the elementary school. That piece of crap was what, in his teens, and he assaulted a boy in the boy's bathroom. Yeah. Yeah. But you don't see that all over the news. You don't see that. So why was he in there? Well, they don't have certain records. They're thinking he's a certain age, guessing at it. Oh my God, I can't. And that's what he did to another boy. SEX assault. That's what he did to another boy. It wasn't a fight like punching, no. SEX, that kind of assault. You don't know if that thing had, that old sick child, teenager, has a disease. You don't know what he's been exposed to. We have a lot of crazy Americans, so you don't know what these kids are being exposed to. When you do something like that, you're not human to me. Like that 6-year-old that did that shooting, you're not human to me. So those are human things. You've lost your humanity. But yeah, that's what he did to another student. Another boy. Can you imagine? Somebody's son. But that's what happened when you have open borders. Everybody and their mama can come in. Do whatever you want. Carte blanche, whatever you want. All I gotta say, a lot of people are gonna learn the hard way to start using. By the time the next 2 years, I can't even imagine 2024. You can't just undo this. And this is going to cause a lot of people to use, they're going to learn to use critical thinking skills, but it's going to be a little bit too late. The damage is going to already be done. You're going to learn a little bit too late about critical thinking skills. It's going to be too late. The damage is done. So you think about this here when you see women and children, homeless Americans born here, paid into the tax system. They paid. I don't care if they only made $5 an hour. They paid taxes and doing without. Again, like I said, hey, they were very clear. They told you. Can't Joey B and Camel didn't lie to you. They didn't lie to you. If you were in disbelief, oh, they wouldn't do that. Well, guess what? Now we know. Now we know. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Simply said her on YouTube, and I'm out.